Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's me, your boy, Dragon Masters 535, aka Keon, coming at you with another taste test review. Dude, we're banging these out, dude. We're banging these out like bangs. But, in this episode of, taste testing, just different drinks and stuff like that, we have another Gfuel flavor. So, as you know, we did another taste test review on the Gfuel flavor, the PewDiePie, the lingonberry flavor. And today we have, the Sonic the Hedgehog Gfuel. Dude, sick. And the flavor is actually called Peach Rings. So I'm hoping we can get through this and give like our honest opinion, what it tastes like. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't too happy about the PewDiePie flavor, the lingonberry. Cause like, dude, dude, this also says 0 sugar too. Any energy drink with 0 sugar tastes like shit. I'm not gonna front. Like, I know some people like it, and some people need it because, you know, some people have like high cholesterol, you know, high blood pressure, all that stuff, and they need 0 sugar stuff. So if you're a person that needs like something with 0 sugar, you should probably buy one of these like Gfuels because they have a lot of it, or one of those like 0 sugar monsters or other energy drinks. But me, I love the sugar in energy drinks. Maybe it's a little bit unhealthy. Fuck, dude, does it take so much from the taste? But anyways, we have Peach Rings flavor, Sonic the Hedgehog Gfuel, and also, dude, the can is sick, dude. They have like the gold rings, dude. They have Sonic on there, dude. And the Gfuel, the can itself is just mad aesthetic. It's just Sonic the Hedgehog, like, aesthetic, dude. It's just the Sonic the Hedgehog Gfuel. I've only seen this online, right? So for me, like, seeing it in like a gas station instead of like a YouTuber talking about it, right, with their promo code, right, for Gfuel to buy it online, it's cool, the fact that I can just buy it at the store instead of having to go online, buy some Gfuel, right, have it come in after like a week of shipping and shit like that, and then taste test it for like a couple minutes. I think it's just a lot easier to just buy it at the store. But this is the can instead of the Gfuel formula, because I don't think they sell the Gfuel formula in the store. But anyways, I'm talking way too much, so let's just kind of get into this taste test, dude. So let's crack this bitch open. Woo! Take off the tab so my septum doesn't get stuck in there. Dude, it smells like peach rings, dude. It smells like the peach rings you buy at the store, like the sour ones. Dude, and it kind of looks like peach ring color. It's like this weird diluted yellow. Or like, I wouldn't say yellow, it's like a mix of like yellow orange. But let's just kind of taste it and get this over with. That's interesting. Yo, it's interesting. How do I explain this flavor? Damn, I feel like these Gfuel flavors are getting harder and harder to kind of describe. So imagine like a peach ring. Imagine getting a cup of water, right, and then buying a peach ring from the store, like from 7-Eleven or like a gas station, and then putting your peach ring in water and just letting it sit there for like 2 hours, and then coming back and trying to drink it. That may sound a little kind of bad. It may put people off of it, but that's kind of like what it tastes like to me. It has this subtle like peach ring flavor, almost very vanilla like, but it definitely tastes like peach rings, but it's like a watered down peach ring, which actually is pretty interesting, dude. I'm telling you, the 0 sugar affects it so hard. That's what's making me believe that it's like kind of watered down, or it's like the taste's not right, because like the 0 sugar is like definitely affecting how this drink tastes, in my opinion, at least. It's not like fact. I'm not trying to say like no fact or anything. It's just like my opinion, and just like based on like how I'm drinking it and stuff like that. It's very I've noticed with these Gfuels, they're mega carbonated. They're hella carbonated, which I like the texture. Like if drinks had a texture, it feels like bubbles popping in your mouth. That's how it feels like to me. Super carbonated, and then it hits you with this like peach flavor. right? Like I said, this the watered down peach flavor, and then you taste that Gfuel flavor too. The Gfuel flavor is pretty interesting, pretty unique. It's nothing like I've ever tasted before. Well, I kind of did, because in my last video I tasted the PewDiePie Gfuel flavor. But this is what I'm assuming. This lingering taste is like a mix of like the watered down peach ring, and what I'm assuming is Gfuel. Like Gfuel has I want to say is like has a pretty distinct taste. It's kind of like almost fruity, but not fruity. It's like, I don't know how to explain it if you haven't really like drank it before, but it's not that bad. Honestly, I think I prefer this one than the Lingon Berry that PewDiePie has. But still, zero sugar is definitely I'm gonna be docking some points just because of the zero sugar, because like, dude, I cannot handle zero sugar. Just zero sugar drinks. It just doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste right to me. And I understand like different added benefits, right, of zero sugar drinks, you know, because it's like a diet, almost like a diet drink, you know, people who need low calories or can't intake like a lot of sugar. Pretty good. This, like, if you're one of those people that need something that's zero sugar, this is definitely better than a Monster. Definitely better than like Bangs or anything that's like zero sugar or has like a zero sugar like flavor and stuff like that. But it's not that bad. It's digestible. Better than the last one. But yeah, maybe I'm critiquing a little too hard from the last one, but it's definitely affecting like my opinion of like this flavor. Definitely has a little bit of a bite to it. Like definitely Gfuel definitely has like a bite to it. This one's a little bit more sweet too. I took like a big gulp right now, like a big swig. It's definitely, I'm tasting like how sweet it is. And as you guys know, I'm not like a sweet guy. I like more like tart or bitter drinks, something with flavor. But definitely lingers, the flavor definitely lingers in my mouth. It has like that almost like candy undertone, pretty much. And it's okay. It's okay. It's been this. If you definitely leave your Gfuel in the refrigerator for a couple hours, it is perfect in terms of like how cold it is, dude. This is like the coldest drink I've tasted, like the coldest energy drink I've tasted in like a long time. If it isn't like a Red Bull where it gets like colder than like the other liquids, then it's like there's like not as crispy, not as cold, but it has this like really refreshing like cold taste to it. This is something I drink like if I was to forcibly like if I was gonna exclusively drink Gfuel, which I won't, but like let's say if I was going to, this will be one of the flavors I pick up. Like if I'm playing like League of Legends, or if I'm playing like some kind of other game that requires me to kind of like be a little bit more like buzzed up, instead of going to like a Red Bull or something, I think this would be a contender, right? I know Gfuel's there for like esports, so it has potential, but I'm still not feeling the energy from it. Like it's kind of, to me, it just tastes like a zero sugar drink instead of like getting some type of performance or some type of like energy boost. It's definitely not a pick me up. I definitely feel more energy from Red Bulls. Monsters, I feel like I've been getting them a little bit more, but heck, even in Arizona, which is like green tea. And green teas, if you don't get like the decaf teas, the caffeinated teas definitely have more energy than this. Like I feel a little bit more awake when I drink in Arizona versus like Gfuel, which is kind of odd because like their whole shtick is about performance, energy, you know, extreme focus, all that stuff, and like I'm just not getting it. Like I don't know what's up with Gfuel, but like I'm just not. Maybe I'm critiquing a little too hard. Maybe I'm nitpicking. But I'm just not feeling the high energy performance. Like I feel like maybe if I drink like 4 or 5 of these, not this flavor, but like just Gfuel in general, if I drink like 4 or 5 of these, maybe I'll get the same effect as like maybe like a Red Bull. But I'm not really like feeling it right now. I might look like a little jittery or like shivering, but that's because it's like cold out here. So it's like I wouldn't chop it up to like me being like buzzed up on energy, but it's a little lacking on the energy department, which makes me just a little bit sad. Like, I kind of wish they would have added a little bit more energy to, like, these cans. But, like I said, it's zero sugar. Like, I bet they're trying to make, like, a healthy alternative to, like, energy drinking, and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you just keep downing these, it's not good for your heart. It's cool because it says limited edition up here, so that's pretty cool. That's like the Sonic the Hedgehog themed like G Fuel is like limited, so that's pretty cool. Will it make me go Sonic speed? Hell no, it won't. Nah, just joking, just joshing. But it's okay. Yeah, something I noticed with this too, same with the last G Fuel, the flavor doesn't stick in your mouth for too long. Like with the Monster, I would be tasting the aftertaste for like a couple hours. Same with like the Red Bulls, green tea, or the Arizona teas. Heck, even the vitamin water has a little bit more flavor. But I wonder if it's because it has sugar and this one doesn't. If that would like affect like whether or not it lingers in your mouth or not. But like I said, it's just my opinion, and maybe I'm just like nitpicking a little too hard and stuff like that from drinking like a whole bunch of other drinks and stuff like that on the channel. It's okay. It's okay. One thing I noticed though, oh god, I can't even burp right. Damn. One thing I noticed though, it's so carbonated. This is I thought the last G Fuel flavor I drank was carbonated. Now I'm starting to think that they're all pretty carbonated. It's making me burp like a lot. I don't really like drinks that make me burp a lot, just because like when I'm talking, it just makes this like weird wet burp, and I'm just like it's okay. Is it worth the price though? It's what, like almost like $3, like two something, like $2.68, $3 per can. I think it was like $2.83. I think that's how much I paid for both. $2.83. It's okay. Maybe for me it's a little bit too pricey. Just because like Red Bull, I personally think outclasses G Fuel like pretty heavily. It's actually like a pretty night and day difference. Honestly, this G Fuel flavor, both G Fuel flavors that I drank, this one, the Sonic the Hedgehog one, the peach ring, and the PewDiePie lingonberry, I feel like would be pretty good in like an alcoholic drink. But probably not by itself. I just don't. To me, I don't know. A lot of people, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of the promotions I've seen like online been hyping G Fuel up pretty heavy, so I had high expectations going into it, and it's just kind of lacking a little bit. It's not all chopped up what it was made out to be. And I honestly, like, as a gamer, and I'm pretty sure if you guys are watching, if you guys have work, like construction workers or people who need like energy drinks to kind of pick them up for the day, this just doesn't do the job. Like, if I was to do roofing, which I've done in the past, I've done roofing for like 2 years, this will not help me at all. Being on a roof at 100 and something degree like weather, right? Just roofing, this will not help me at all in the slightest. It will not help me with no performance. It would not help me with mental performance. It would not give me energy. This is more like if you're like, actually, yeah, this would only help if you're just gaming and you just need to like concentrate just a little bit. But at that point, dude, I'd rather just smoke some weed. Even though like it probably like makes you a little bit more dopey because you're high and stuff like that. Like weed, I feel gives me more of a performance than like these G Fuel flavors. Just like kind of, I bet that's my hottest take of 2023. That's my hottest take of 2023. It's not fact, but it's just my opinion, like I said. I don't know, a little bit. It kind of hurts my teeth a little bit. It's because it's like so cold. Like I feel it on the nerves of my teeth. I'm like, fuck. It's okay. Finish. I mean, obviously you saw like a drop or two. That's like, I'm not gonna drink that. But finish with this drink. So, final thoughts and reviews. Pretty nice, mellow taste. It has a little bit of that G Fuel bite to it. Peach rings kind of taste like candy, kind of taste like actual peach rings, just watered down a little bit. Super carbonated. Feels like I'm drinking like a peach soda, honestly. which is not that bad. It's pretty good compared to the other some of the other drinks I've drank, some of the other zero sugar stuff that I drank. It's definitely like good. It's definitely good. It's way better quality than like zero sugar Monster or like some other zero sugar energy drink. And then for the can I think is aesthetic as a gamer. Seeing like Sonic on like a can is honestly pretty saucy, right? Because like honestly I picked it up only because it had Sonic on there, not because it said peach rings. And I like just like the overall aesthetic, like it's just like blue and yellow. Kind of reminds me of like some of the earlier stages of Sonic back on like, what is it, the SNES or something like that. But it's pretty good. My final rating for it though would have to be like a 7 out of 10. As much as I want to give it like a higher rating, I can't give it more than a 7 just because of the zero sugar taste. It definitely affects the drink heavily, and I'm just not with the zero sugar. But I think that's my take on it, and that's my review on it. But if you guys really like the review, definitely give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you guys like Gfuel? Like, what other flavors do you think I should try out next? Definitely write in the comment section and let me know. Also, if you want to see more taste test reviews like this, or if you want to see some of my other content, definitely check out my channel and hit that subscribe. We're on the road to 1K. So that's going to be pretty sick. Also, hit that bell icon for more notifications because I post avidly. And yeah, I'll probably catch you guys in the next video. Anyways, this is me, your boy Dragon Masters 525, aka Keon, signing out, dude.